create a good base. So now I have just cleansed my face with the cleanser, toner, and I have not done the moisturizing step, because moisturizing step is like different kinds. Like if you got dry skin, you can always apply this Farsali Rose Gold Exfiller. This is actually for dry skin, so I got a bit dry skin. Though it's monsoon, so the skin looks a bit greasy, but still I do take this a bit on my palm, only a drop or two. You can see this is Farsali, and I just rub it all over my face this way. Okay, now this is done. After that, I used SPF cream, but my SPF cream is Attitude and it's got SPF 30 with PA triple plus. If your sunscreen is SPF 30 or more, it's beneficial, but if it is PA triple plus, it is more beneficial. It is PA plus 3 plus, it is more beneficial, because it has got the UVA rays and plus UVB rays. So I use this a bit on my palm. And how to apply this? Rub it like this and then apply it on your skin. This way. So now my skin is now prepared to go in the sun. Now I start with my base. So first of all, whenever you start your base, the first step is primer, and you really need a good primer. So I'm using this CoverGirl True Blend Base Business Skin Primer, Skin Smoothing one. So I just open this and I take little bit on my palm this way. You don't have to take so much primer, because already I have used Farsali, but I'm just giving it a more smoother look, so you can use this primer. So for the primer, I'm just taking this brush, and I'm just taking on the brush and putting a few drops like this all over, and I'm just doing it this way. So this is done. So what is the other step after the primer? The primer gives you good base, and the base doesn't, your brakes doesn't breaks, and it bees proper, and it long lasts also, and it gives you a proper look. Your with the base only the makeup looks good. If your base is not proper, the makeup will never look good. So what is the next step? No, next step is the concealer. So either you take one lighter shade to your concealer to your skin, or you take one shade darker. So usually people take the same shade, but no, you don't have to take the concealer same shade. Either if you want to look a bit one shade fairer, you can take only one shade lighter to your skin. Or if you want to take a bit, okay, like if you're very fair and you just want to cover your coverage, you can take a one shade darker. I take a one shade lighter to my skin, so I just take it with my brush. I put it here, I blend it properly this way, and I just apply it. I got a bit little dark circles, so I apply it over here. Where all I need, I apply there only. The chin area, upper lip area, and the neck area. And I do the blending with the blender. So I just dab it properly. Okay, so last of the final step is the foundation. So the same way I take the foundation matching to the skin, not a lighter shade, one light shade, or not the one shade darker. I take matching to the skin. So if you don't, I take this Huda palette. So if you don't have matching to your skin, you can always mix two shades. That really gives you a good effect. Same way, I will brush it on my palm. I have taken a little amount of this two foundations I have mixed, and I have taken on my palm, and I have blended properly in my palm, though I don't have that steel palette yet here. So I am taking it on my palm, and I'm just putting it with the brush, and I'm blending it properly. And though it is blended now properly, the brushes also got blended properly. So with this brush only, I'm applying the foundation with the dots all over my skin. So now though I have applied, I can use a blender again. So I am blending it with the blender properly. Okay, now the last thing is, if your skin is really oily, and like it becomes dull after the foundation also, then you need to apply the compact one. uh, Compact, I use this Lakme Sun Expert SPF 40, and it's got PA triple plus, the same as the sunscreen. So you can always use this. So I use this under my eye usually, because my eye area has got a little, like it shows the dark circle. I got little dark circle shows, and I apply only it over here, and the neck area, because my neck area gets sweaty and oily fast. So I just apply these areas, and the rest areas, like I apply the loose powder. I got that Kryolan ka loose powder, so I take it in my this brush and uh, apply this. So you can see my base is done. I have not done contouring yet, so I will do the contouring also and show you. So this is my base done. So I don't need to do highlights, because my I have done a concealing in such a way that my areas are highlighted. My under eye area, my forehead, my nose tip is highlighted already. So I don't need to do the again the same thing. I'll just take with this steel palette a darker shade of, and I apply it on my palm, and I'll just blend it this way. And then I take this brush. I use this brush with this, and from the area of my ear, from this area of my ear, I just put a line over here, and from the eyebrows I take a line over here, and from this eyebrows I take a line over here, and on the forehead I just take, because I got a broad forehead, a bit broad forehead, so I have to make it little so, and I got a bit broader face, so I want to make it little sleeker. So I've done the cream thing. So cream contouring. Now I'll do the powder contouring. This is the powder cream base contour. So I just take this on my brush, flat brush. I'll just do the contouring. I do the edges also, so that my skin looks and now I do a bit highlighting. Already the highlighter is done, but I am doing a highlighter, powder highlighter. That is also a necessary thing, so I just do that also. Just after you're done, you have to just brush this properly, blend it like properly. So you can see my base is ready, and how my base looks. I'll just show you the close-up.